What's going on YouTube? So today's video is going to be our Xbox introduction to MLB The Show. If you've never played the game or haven't played in a while, I'm going over the basis of this year's game that's going to be pretty similar to next year's game because it's coming to your console. So hopefully, you know, you know what to do and you can enjoy the game and be close to PS4 players because you are going to be at a disadvantage to start. So basically, there's there's my team. This is my squad. I quit a while ago before, basically in the middle of Madden, so I started playing Madden. Um, this is my lineup. They're players from different promos, and you know, my bench is okay. My pitching's decent. This isn't even actually my pitching rotation, but this was it. I think I don't even actually know. It's a really fun game. If you really like baseball, it's actually kind of entertaining because it's not going to take you 3 hours to play a game. Now, let's get into how you get these cards, these 99 overalls, and everything. So, at the start of the year, there's only going to be four 99 overalls. They do it a little differently than a lot of other games. So, I think we'll start with that. At the beginning of every year, there's always one big card. This year it was Trout. Last year, I believe it was Honus Wagner or Willie Mays. I don't remember. So basically, you complete a bunch of collections in the game that are available at the start, and when you complete them, you can get Mike Trout. However, it's very hard to do at the start of the year because these things are very expensive. You basically would have to spend a couple $1,000s to get him, and some people will do that if you want to do that. Now, the other 99s are from your live series program. The live series program is the same way every year. Every team gets a bunch of cards. We're going to go with the Dodgers, my favorite team. They all get cards, and they have diamond cards, gold cards, silver cards, and bronze cards. The goal of this is to collect all the cards. Now, here's the Dodgers division, the NL West. Now, you basically have to collect all the cards for the whole entire division. When you collect a team's card, you get this 92 overall card that, you know, is then used up here in the NL West. You collect all five teams, all cards, you get their special rewards. You turn in your special rewards for another special reward. That card is then used for all the divisions of the National League, in which you then get a 99 overall Gary Sheffield. The American League is the same way. Each division's top card is turned in, and this year it was 99 overall Craig Biggio. Those two cards then can be traded in for a 99 overall Mickey Mantle. Now, this card is always available at the start of the game. Now, how good is it? It's normally the best card in the game for most of the game. Uh, this year's Mantle was fantastic, so fun to use. However, this is also a very expensive thing. It's very hard to do without spending money on the game. I do really enjoy that they include this in the game. It's something cool, it lets you get to know players and collect everyone. That's how you get those are the 499s at the start of the game almost every year. And the other thing that comes out when the game comes out is the first inning program. The first inning program has basically we'll go to the main screen for it. It's a featured program. They normally do 1 to 11 or 1 to 12 programs. The first inning program, you basically have to get stars. Stars give you rewards, as you can see. To get the stars, you complete these missions over here. You have moments where it's like hit a home run in the bottom of the ninth. You have collections where you collect players that you pull from packs or other places, and that gives you stars. You have the conquest, which is very similar to like Risk. I'm just showing you a random conquest. You basically move out and you collect territories, you beat teams in order to complete domination, I guess would be a good way to put it. And that basically gives you more stars. There's then just missions, tally hits with prospect players or live series players. Those are those two cards I showed you. And basically, then there's Showdown. Showdown was new this year. I like it. It's like you basically draft the team and you have to use them in special moments where it's like you get 10 outs to score 5 runs and it's just straight hitting. And it's really fun to do. It's super cool. And basically that's the inning program. You get stars. Each inning program normally at 150 has 3 players you can choose from. These are normally pretty good cards. This is the start of the year, so they're gold cards. And later in the year, they're like 96s. And then the other players you can get are at 300 stars. 300 stars players are normally like the cards people are looking forward to because they're always like the best in the game at the time. You get to pick one of the 3 and he's on your team forever. And you can sell them if you'd like to. And then if you continue to keep doing stars, playing the game, getting XP, you can get more cards, bundles, things like that. Like if you continued all the way down here, you got to pick from a prospect round, really cool cards. Basically, that's how they did that. That's how all the inning programs go. Like let's go to the 10th inning, or we'll do 11, the ninth, because the 11th inning program is a little bit different. It like gives you a chance to go back and get cards you didn't get. The ninth inning program, we'll go over this one because I like this one. I got 434 stars. I did the showdown. I did some missions. I did the conquest. I did almost all the collections. Which one did I not do? That one. Basically, you get like a headliners, which is just a cool type of pack that has a cool player. Now the 3 cards at 150 was 97 Kimbrel, Vita Blue, and Steve Finley. Those cards were all pretty good. Now your 300 stars, you got Honus Wagner, Kenley Jansen, or Jimmy Fox. All of these cards were great, especially Honus and Jimmy. Kenley Jansen is normally pretty good. He just this year, I don't know, didn't work that well. And then I got those 10 packs. I got 5,000 stubs. I got a cool bat skin. There's all these things you get from the programs. Basically, that's how you're gonna get your cards, and that's a lot to do with the cards. The only other thing is the XP reward path. So in a lot of games, they have like levels, and with your levels, you get cool cards. So if you're like max level, you get a cool pack. Well, MLB The Show, it's bronze, silver, gold, diamond, and prestige. Prestige always gives you really good cards, but they always have these 99 overalls. They reward you for completing each XP step. So basically, as you see, this is at bronze. You get some players. You get these cool flashback cards. You keep going, and I believe it's right here. I believe I don't remember completely. I'm not always gonna know, but this high XP diamond was like had some really cool cards in it. Kluber was a big one, and then I believe this was being for silver right here. So when you enter into silver, you get to pick a 99 overall. And basically, as you go all the way up to diamond, and I believe, yeah, as you go to diamond, you end up being able to collect all 5. And then when you enter prestige, I never did it, but when you do, you get to go back and collect them again. You also get a special 3 cards that aren't in this. Basically, that's how you get your players. And now there is a right here. There is a market. It's a little different than a lot of games, but it's pretty similar. Basically, you buy the card and you use it on your team. It's relatively simple. You put cards up for prices. There's always some really cool cards. It's always cool to look through and see what the best cards in the game are, how much they're going for. Like this Manny Machado is a great card. This Mookie Betts is great. That's always how the game works. It's always worked like that. So that's how you get your cards. Now, what you can do with the cards is right here. You can play ranked seasons where I hope they change this, but I don't think they will. Basically, over a period of time, you basically play games, you get rewards as you move up. You get about 20 to 30 points per win, and you lose 15 to 20 per loss. You get all the way up to World Series, and you get a special card This is the end of the year, so they're giving you a chance to get all of them. I believe it's a pick pack. But obviously, if you're in World Series, you're going to want to pick one of the best cards in the game, which is always these 99 overalls. And then there's also, if you can just get the pennant race, there's always another cool set of cards you can grab in pennant race too. Because I know when I played, this 92 Johnny Cueto was like awesome to get at this pennant race card, and it sold for a lot. And if you can obviously get the bonuses, you get some cool XP, stubs. Ranked seasons is always really cool. There's Showdown. This is basically the challenges that I was talking about. Moments is the other challenges. It's just a different menu screen. That's all it is. You have events. Right now, this event goes until the game server shut down because the events are over, unfortunately, so I can't really show them to you. But basically, you get rewards. If I look at the rewards, this rewind pack is going to show you like all the ones throughout the year. You would basically, if you completed the event, you get your cards, and as the year went on, they obviously got better and better. The best cards in the game are in the events. And then there, I believe, is Battle Royale and Conquest and Extended Play. Extended Play is obviously have fun with your friends. Conquest is what I was talking about earlier. Battle Royale is basically you get to draft a team that's normally pretty balanced with everyone else you're going to play. You have 3 losses before you're out. The goal is to get 12 wins, and you get a 90 plus live series card. If you go 12-0, you get a flawless card. These flawless cards are sometimes the coolest cards to have, and sometimes they're the best in the game. This year, not always, but the Johnny Bench card and the Chipper Jones were cool. The only thing with this is going 12-0 is really difficult because sometimes you're just going to come up with someone who drafted a better team, or if you get unlucky, you're kind of out. So these cards are really, really expensive, and they're really frustrating to try and buy and have fun with. So that wraps up this video. That's a basis walkthrough of Diamond Dynasty, and yeah, I will see you guys in a day or two with like franchise mode. Peace.